This episode of Addicted to Salsa is brought to you by Berjou Dance Shoes, the best gift for dancers on Valentine's Day.
Hi, and welcome to Addicted to Salsa video lessons, where we teach you how to become a better salsa dancer, one step at a time. My name is Anthony.
And I'm Julie.
And today, given that it's like romantic Valentine's Day, we decided we're going to take some of the moves that you already know from our previous videos, add a little bit of twist, a little bit of styling, so that you can kind of mix it in with the musicality, so your Valentine's Day dance with your lovely partner will be more memorable, okay? Especially if you forget the flowers. So to get started, here we go. First part is just crossbar lead. We do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The next part is really just a behind the back turn. You've done this bunches of times. There's previous videos, so there's nothing different to this except I'll explain my feet at the very end. We go back on 1, 2, 3 as we switch the hand, the lady turns, and I'm going to stay in my same position. We do 5, 6, 7. Okay. From here, I just kind of stay in this slot and make sure that I provide enough focus as the lady's spinning out so that she realizes, this stays connected, provides resistance, and she doesn't overturn to the right or underturns. And she knows that she'll be going in this direction, okay? So I kind of stop her here. From here, the next part is really just going to be a windmill, and we've done a windmill before. The only difference is I'm going to be moving with her as she does the windmill. Now, before we get to that part, when I finish that turn, all I'm going to do is add a little bit of styling to my feet. So instead of actually stepping kind of forward at 1, 2, 3, or stepping 1, 2, 3 as she comes forward, I'm just going to tap lightly with my left, kind of keep it nice and pointed, and kind of either shift my weight or take my steps in the same position. Okay? So from here, we do this for 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to lead a windmill on the 5, 6, 7, and 1. And what I'm doing is, as the lady spins to that windmill, okay, I'm actually going to start providing resistance on my arm. It's kind of hard to see because you don't know what I'm doing, but I'm providing resistance so that as she turns, I kind of let her know that this is the next direction we're going to go, and she should align herself to that, position in the slot, okay? Another way to do this, if you have trouble, providing good leading and trying to move at the same time, is let her do the windmill first, right? Use your shoulder to stop her and then turn yourself. Okay, so you have two options there, okay? When you finish that windmill, you're in this position, right? What you want to do is take your left hand, kind of make sure you kind of put it across to her shoulder as she steps back on 1, 2, 3, okay? Now, knowing that she's going to step forward on 5, 6, 7, you want to kind of cut across her back and kind of do a little circle and end up back in the front of her position, okay? We're going to do that on 5. We're going to take our right foot, kind of cut across from behind. So she comes forward on 5, 5, 6, 7, okay? So I came up here, and I'm ready to do the next part of the move, but let's go from the beginning so far. Okay, to do it to where we have so far, here we go. We do 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now from here, here's the next part. What we want to do a turn for us fast enough so that when we get here, we can also now lead another turn for the lady. Okay. The only way that's going to happen is that if I have my hand here, this hand remains connected to my body as I turn. The only way that's going to happen is if I do a little Genie move, so that I keep my hands up as I turn, and when I know I'm about to finish my turn, I can bring this hand down to pick it up to actually lead her to turn. If I kept my hands down as I turn, they would just kind of be in the way, and of course, I wouldn't be able to grab the hand, okay? So it might look a little weird, but it's very good for leading. So here we go. We're here for 7. I want to do 1, 2, 3. When we get here in time about 4. So we want to start taking this hand and do 4 and already start kind of signaling that we want to do 5, 6, 7 for the ladies so they actually do her turn. Okay? So if we're here, we do 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that really was the first part of the move, right? Now, the reason we're stopping is if you find this move a little too complex, too long, really, I just wanted to show you that after we finish the first move, we're back to basic step. So take it in segments. Learn the first segment, maybe add the second segment and the third segment. Okay. So we're done with the first segment. The second segment is pretty simple. It's really just going to be a crossbar lead, and then we're going to do a lazy turn. So from here, we're just going to go forward on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Into an open break for a lazy turn, right? And a lazy turn is really just, one of these where you kind of just let the lady kind of go out, okay? Now, the difference is, because, we're trying to be romantic and whatnot, we want to make sure that as she comes in, we kind of make sure we have a good position on our hands, so we have a good frame. And guys, you want to make sure you hold the shoulder blade so that when you spin, because now you're going to be both spinning together, you have a good frame to also finish here and stop her on this part, right? And as you stop her, you want to make sure you kind of extend your legs. And if you listen to the music, it's kind of like nice and slow, so you can let her do whatever she wants to do and bring her back up, okay? So from here, you go back on 1, 2, 3. You hook on 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, okay? And then, of course, from here, just lead another crossbar lead, 5, 6, 7. And you're good. So let's try it again with numbers. So we go back here on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1. Now for the third part, again, you can break it up into pieces and slowly put them together as you see fit. We're just going to do a crossbar lead. So here we go with a 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Into an open break. So as we do the open break, we're going to ask for the lady's left hand with your right hand, and we're just going to lead them into a simple turn. So here we go. We go back on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Now the next part for the guy is we're actually going to just do one of these where we end up, kind of leading a free spin. Okay. And a free spin just kind of looks like that. But the difference is we want to kind of add a little bit of, quirkiness, gimmickiness, whatever you want, a little bit of styling. So after we finish having the lady's turn, what you want to do is kind of just think of like prepping yourself with a hand to make it seem like you're actually going to the left, but you're actually going to go to the right. Okay? So at the lady's finish, you can just do 1, 2, 3. Okay? And from here, you're going to lead a free spin. So as the lady comes forward on 5, you're going to do 5. The only difference is you're not going to actually lead a free spin. You're actually going to just basically do a free spin, but stay connected. So as the lady turns to this position, you want to apply more force, switch your hands so she ends up in a wrap. Okay, so let's try it from over here. So here we go. We go back on 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Apply more force to make sure you get here by 1. Okay. Sometimes you may, depending on how much the lady travels, you may have to kind of scoot up a bit and, basically follow the lady. From here on 1, open up on 2, 3, and then now you can lead a free spin 5, 6, 7. So kind of the first one was a fake. Now you can let her free spin or you can go in for the 180. It's up to you. But you should have all 3 pieces, just like Zelda in the Triforce. Make it happen. Okay, now to do it on 2. Here we go, very slowly. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Just trying to show you where you step. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. We're done.